Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. I am part of a Mama Z's Texas Kitchen collab. Summer snacks. Well, nothing says summer in my house more than a cucumber, onion, tomato in vinegar salad. Something I grew up on. I do it a little bit different than my mother did. Tell you the honest truth, I don't remember all the ingredients my mother put into it. But I like the way I do it, and Kaylee and Celia seem to like it also. So I have some seedless cucumbers here. And no, you don't have to peel them, but I'm going to go ahead and do so. The seedless cucumbers, the skins aren't as tough as a regular cucumber that you'll get out of the garden. And I'm going to so miss not having my own vegetables out of a garden this year. We didn't plant one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, and I do have a mandolin to do this, just didn't think to get it out. I'm just gonna slice them. They don't have to be real thin. I don't want mine, you know, any more than 1/4 of an inch thick. And since these cucumbers aren't very big, I don't think I'm going to even cut them in half. We'll see. I do have a Vidalia onion, which is a sweet onion. I convinced Kaylee 2 weeks ago to try it raw, and she was surprised that she liked it. I told her, I said, they're only available during a certain time of the year, but you're going to like it. They don't have to be cooked for them to, you know, get the tangy flavor out of them. So I still have part of a onion here, so I'm going to use that up. And I'm just going to chunk it up. Oh, that's making a lot of noise. Do away with that. And there we go. So I will cut some of these larger chunks in half. More so they're bite size. If you are interested in joining the Summer Snack Collab, I will put Misty's address down below, Mama Z. It does not have to be a summer snack. If there's something special you make in the summertime for your family's meals, or if you go away to somebody's house for a cookout, do that video. We are all interested, and it's open to everyone, any genre. So not only am I going to add cucumbers and onions, and the local farmer's market up the street has Tennessee tomatoes. Sorry, Tennessee, but these don't look any different than a hothouse tomato. They are not the bright ripe red that I would consider a homegrown. They do have a homegrown smell. I love going into the garden, and when you pick off some of the suckers when the tomato plants are getting larger, you just have that tomato smell on your hands, and I'm crazy. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit on the odd side. I love that smell. And I love, just give me some toast, some mayo, and tomato. I'm a happy camper with a tomato sandwich. Not sure if I'll be the same way now that I don't eat the way I used to. We'll see. I have found out that I don't tolerate as many tomatoes very well as what I used to. So that has changed. And Daryl is not a tomato eater. He will tolerate a few of them, the small chopped up ones in a salad, more so now than what he did, 20 years ago. But his version of a tomato is tomato soup or ketchup. What can you do? So I have onion, tomato, and I have my cucumber in there. A lot of times in the morning I'll get a craving for this, and it's like, okay, I'm just going to cut me up a cucumber, put it in some vinegar, let it sit for a couple hours, and then that's what I'll snack on in the afternoon. I don't even wait to get any other vegetables. I also have some colored peppers. And as you know, the colored peppers are very sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and add those. What the heck? I never have before, but I'm game to try new stuff. Two weeks ago when Kaylee spent a few days with us, we made chicken stir fry for dinner one night. And I had the colored peppers. So she chopped up all the peppers, put them in the stir fry, and she was just so proud of herself. She did a good job. Dinner was very good that night. If you have little ones in the house, and if they're too little to get close to a stove, still too little to have a knife in their hand, give them some other things to do in the kitchen. That keeps their interest. My mother always had the grandkids in the kitchen. Even when they were toddlers, she would be in the kitchen cooking. My mother was an avid baker. She would be in the kitchen cooking, and you could hear when Shelley or Kara or Dawn, Lisa, the grandkids, my nieces and nephews, Aaron, Ari, were in the kitchen with Mom, because she would give them wooden spoons and open up the cupboard where the pots and pans were. Yeah, they were making music. Drive me crazy. But Mom, it didn't bother Mom because she knew where they were. Didn't matter if they were right by her feet. She knew where they were. So to this concoction, I'm just adding rice vinegar. I'm not going to add any salt. I'm not going to add any sugar, any added anything. Rice vinegar. I'll put it in a container with a lid, put it in the fridge. I'll start nibbling on this afternoon. You can put as little or as much of this as you want. I didn't think to grab me a spoon. God gave me one. And there is a little bit of the rice vinegar sitting in a puddle down below, so I have just enough. Because if you put this in a container with a lid, you can turn it upside down, a couple times, and it'll marinate, it'll saturate. Try it with white rice vinegar, folks. My second favorite vinegar would be malted vinegar. Probably because growing up we had some cousins that lived in Crystal Beach, Canada. And not too far within walking distance there was a nice size amusement park that we always went to. You're in Canada, you could always get fish and chips. What do you eat with fish and chips? Malted vinegar. That's what I grew up on. So anyway, very colorful salad. This is great for summertime. I will probably take some of this when we go for a cookout at my son's house. So I hope you enjoyed. This is just cucumber. I have Vidalia onion, cut up tomato, and I have colored peppers in this, which is unusual. You don't see much of that, but it looks really appealing to the eye, and it's going to taste wonderful once it marinates itself. Also, just want to let you know that Two Family Homestead is now offering mugs. These are not decals. These are dishwasher safe. This will not come off. This is in the mug itself. If you have a logo, send us a logo. We can do these. Through the end of August, they are $10 plus shipping. So whatever shipping is to you, that's what the extra will be, but they're $10 plus shipping. And yes, we can do smudge mugs. We also do t-shirts, towels, aprons. We will be doing caps. We haven't acquired any of those yet. But if it can be printed on, we're going to give it a shot. So watch out. So hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Hope you like, subscribe, share, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your local farmers market. Take them some of this. Maybe if they make some of this and let their customers try, they may buy more vegetables. It's good for you. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.